Been waiting for this day for a long time. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now here's Leonard. Green kicks to Leonard. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Bounce pass from Williams. And stolen by Leonard. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Off target with his three. And here are the Mavericks now. Here matched up against San Antonio is how they'll tip off the new season. Nothing quite like opening day here in the NBA. Clark, hard to beat a night like this one.
Kevin, sometimes it feels like summer lasts forever. But as soon as that opening tip is tossed, it's time to hoop. Basketball is back. Strong and compactly built. I tell you, Bledsoe's tenacity overpowers some of his defenders. Boy, you got to love that assist by Darren Williams.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That one goes in.
Not wasting any time off the catch.
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Bogut. Now here's Nowitzki. And the layup's good off the glass.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
Ginobili outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Here's the teardrop, and Williams lays it in.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Bledsoe against Barnes. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
You got to push Bledsoe away from the paint. Keep him on the perimeter. If you don't, this is what happens.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Barnes, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Ginobili. That one doesn't go. Good D by Barnes. Oh, the lob to Nowitzki. Williams finds Nowitzki. And stolen by Aldridge. Leonard with the ball. Williams picks him up. They get it again. Outside for Bledsoe. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bledsoe's got 7 points in the game.
You know, really, Bledsoe has to keep hitting it from deep. When he does, I think that really opens up the floor for him and his team.
It's Matthews on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Green. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Green. Ginobili the pass to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Well, he's so good around the basket that he doesn't really need to throw it down, but sometimes Aldridge just has to take advantage of it.
Here's Nowitzki. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Nowitzki's got his second bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 7. Green kicks to Ginobili. Barnes against Green. Pass to Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. And he can't jam it through.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And getting fouled in the act. Not only do you get to the line, but you also tag him with a personal.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Here's Bledsoe after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. He gets it in there. He's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Williams. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Bogut. Again, the Mavericks score.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And here's Matthews from the arc. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Ginobili looking around. Pass to Leonard. Driving to the basket.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
Bledsoe finds Leonard. Back to Bledsoe. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's 11 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Williams against Bledsoe. Tips it up. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Outside, Green, and stolen by Barnes. For the finish. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Aggressive at running. Guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Parker surveying the floor. Softly drops in the floater. Parker's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Spurs. The Mavericks leading. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Curry kicks to Williams. Plenty of space. And it's Eric Bledsoe with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
KAWHI drills the three-pointer.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
And stolen by Aldridge. Parker outside. Outside Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
Well, you look back, Clark, at that Warriors against Cavs final we just had. Can any matchup top that one? It was spectacular.
I can't add anything to that, Kevin. Spectacular, fantastic, historic, iconic. It was a series for the ages. LeBron getting revenge and bringing a title to my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio.
Now here's Bledsoe. 11 points in the game. San Antonio again missing. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Powell pulls it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Williams dishes to Powell. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Powell's got his first 2 points.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. Not going to miss that one.
Tries the spin move. A three from Leonard. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Aldridge has got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Finney-Smith passes to Curry. Now Nowitzki. And stolen by Aldridge. Parker with it. Williams picks him up. Parker kicks to Leonard. Wide open look. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Bledsoe. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Williams passes to Nowitzki. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Now here's Parker. Bertans, a screen on Williams. Here's Parker to the paint. Here's Bertans. Pass to Aldridge. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
On the wing, Williams, covered by Parker. Parker against Williams. Over Parker. Will not go. This is off the front iron. San Antonio trailing here. Leonard down the lane. And that one drops. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
And staying with the play, Nowitzki. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Floats one up. good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
How sweet is that little teardrop right there, whether it's Steph or Seth, which is the case this time. The Currys, they've got that shot on auto dial.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 12. Back to Bledsoe. Outside Leonard takes a three. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And finished off by Finney Smith.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Spins. Here's Parker. No good off the spin. And stolen by Leonard. It'll count. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Mavericks lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Dallas Mavericks. The fans on the edge of their seats. On that note, Shaq, rough estimate, how many chairs have you broken in? And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the San Antonio Spurs.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they could get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul you? Freebies?
Nah, it was usually and one. Free throws were just a bonus.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Williams. Finney Smith finds Williams. Over Bledsoe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
And you watch Williams play, physical point guard, draws a lot of contact throughout the course of a game.
Both shots good from the strike. Here is Bledsoe. Parker left side. And pushing it up is Dallas. The Mavericks again in transition. Knocks it loose. Spurs trail by 6. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. For the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got his 6th rebound on the night. Finney Smith with it. Leonard picks him up. Nowitzki outside. Up top, Curry. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Parker dishes to Bledsoe. Ring shot on the way. Here's Aldridge. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Now here's Bledsoe. 11 points in the game. Parker's shot is off. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Finney Smith in the post. Leonard's there. Nowitzki outside. The tray. Kept alive. Fades away. Bank shot. No good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Spurs working the ball around now. Back to Leonard. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. No good that time. In the corner, Powell with it. And the foul on Dorian. Finney Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Manu Ginobili's checked in for the Spurs. To end the cold streak. It's hauled in by Williams.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 15. Pass to Bertans. Powell with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And finish. Off by Finney Smith.
The precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 11-point game. Ginobili can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Finney Smith. A three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ginobili gets the bucket.
And Ginobili never gets rattled on these aggressive takes of his. He welcomes and relishes the physical contact and defense.
Williams against Bledsoe. Williams up on top. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. Basket counts. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Just staying nimble inside. Williams manages to get around the contact.
Takes it out to Leonard. Pass to Ginobili. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Ginobili's got 7 points in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Curry passes to Nowitzki. And stolen by Leonard. And here comes the break. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now here's Curry. Going inside. Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Powell. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Aldridge, no luck.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Curry outside. Good on the triple. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
Looking confident on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one off quick.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's Curry outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Berton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Powell over Bertans. Finney-Smith. And stolen by Leonard. The 3. They get it back.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Curry outside. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Outside Williams. Here's Nowitzki. They shoot again. Williams' shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Good KAWHI working near the hoop.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Powell, no one around him. Dallas again missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Leonard inside. Finney-Smith defending. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Leonard. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Nowitzki inside. Aldridge is there. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And I like the trickery of Nowitzki. Super at drawing the D into the air and then earning that foul.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Outside, Green. Off target from outside. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Now Leonard, after the missed 3 from Deron Williams.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Finney-Smith. Drills it from outside. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
They get the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Ball's knocked loose. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Got that one up quick. Green's got it back down to single digits for the Spurs.
Boy, Green has a knack for knowing exactly how to get open in transition.
Murray finds Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in.
Powerfully built for a point guard. Williams can create space. get himself looks inside with that strength.
Spurs trail by 10. Bledsoe outside. And there's the drive. Aldridge taking his time here. High, arcing shot. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Williams.
2 minutes to the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Curry. Back to Williams. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And here's Bledsoe. Bertans, a screen on Williams. Bledsoe passes to Bertans. Outside for Bledsoe. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Bertans, a screen on Curry. A deep 3 from Green. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Leonard with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Mavericks.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Dirk Nowitzki.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Williams, that's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And it's Green, missing. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Williams attacking, lays it up and banks it in. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you,